What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rue585 back with another video, man. And I'm gonna be honest, this is some bittersweet news. I don't know if you will, but I'm on Twitter, right? Just chilling, playing some 2K, whatever the case. I go on Twitter. Well, I was actually in somebody's stream on Twitch, watching some gaming or whatnot. And somebody in the comments said Jimmy Butler to the Sixers, right? Jimmy Butler from the Timberwolves, shooting guard, to the Sixers. Now, at first, I'm like, okay, yo, that's lit. We got Jimmy Butler, yo. Philly got Jimmy Butler. That's crazy. Let's go. Then I said, hold up. Wait. Philadelphia traded for Jimmy Butler. Okay? So then I'm like, hold up. Who did Philly trade for Jimmy Butler? And looking at my phone and on the computer, Jimmy Butler went to the Sixers, according to sources, for Robert Covington, Dario Saric, and a pick. Oh wait, no, I think it might be hold on, I think it might also been Jared Bayless. Let me double check. Now I'm gonna be honest. Jared Bayless, that whole situation that went downhill like a while ago. Jared Bayless, he's not in Philly anymore. Cool. Dario Saric, like I get it. My phone's actually about to die. Dario had been in a slump, but like the last game or two, Dario started hitting jumpers. Was hitting threes, and he was coming into his own. So I'm like, yo, Philly, why would y'all trade Dario? I get it that Philly won that trade. They traded that pick for Elfrid, who was Elfrid Payton for Dario Saric. Philly, why would y'all trade him? Like, y'all could have waited until the trade deadline. Dario, I mean, good luck to you in Minnesota. Like I said, but Robert Covington, he was our defensive man aside from Joel Embiid. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Don't get me wrong. This new lineup, I think Philly got somebody else too. I think his name is Justin Patton or something like that. I think he's a center or something like that. But because, right, how it was the starting lineup was Ben. Who else? It was Ben, Markel, not Marco. Markel Fultz, Rob, Dario, Joel. With Jimmy Butler, I'm presuming it's about to be Ben, possibly Markel, Jimmy, possibly Wilson Chandler. I don't know because he's injured still. I think Philly got some other players on the team. I'm not sure, but I believe the new starting lineup is going to be Ben, Jimmy. I really don't know who else. Ben, Jimmy, and Joel. I got to look at the rest of the lineup. At the end of the day, I think Jimmy Butler he signed a new contract, right? Or I'm not sure. Somebody let me know down in the comments if Jimmy Butler has signed an extension with the Timberwolves or not. If he did, obviously this is a major W for the Sixers because then they got Jimmy for a couple more seasons. But I can't remember if they were saying that Jimmy was in talks. Oh no, I don't think they gave Jimmy an extension. So if Jimmy's a free agent at the end of this season, that's a major L for the Sixers. But if that is the case, to where this is his last season, where he can go, yeah, I believe that is the case. That this would be his his last year of his current contract. If that is the case, that is a major L for the Sixers because you just traded Dario and Rob for 1 year. And don't get me wrong, I do have a good feeling that Philly has a good chance to possibly sway Jimmy Butler to sign long term if he hadn't already. Because like I said, that's going to be Ben, Markel, Jimmy, Joel, and maybe Amir Johnson in the starting lineup just to have a big body in there, or Jonah Bolden. I think that's his name. Um, yeah, like I said, like I'm hyped again because they got Jimmy Butler. Like I was not expecting that trade. Because I know that Philly and the Timberwolves at one point, I believe, did were in contract, trade discussions or whatnot for Jimmy Butler, and I think Philly backed off of it and was like, nah, we're not doing that. So, oh my gosh, like I said, Jimmy Butler to the Sixers. Dario and Rob and Jared Bayless, I believe, are gone. I get it. Yes, that is, again. I'm happy, but I'm mad that Robert. I'm mad that they did trade him though, because Rob, I think, is like 27, maybe 28. Dario's like 23, maybe 24. So that's no knock on Robert Covington, but I also feel like, again, if depending on Jimmy Butler's contract situation at the end of the season, if that was the end of his contract, that Philly had an opportunity to maybe get a meeting with Jimmy Butler or whatever the case had a chance or whatnot, and not trade two of our players. Okay, the pick I really could care less about. But anyway, I'm rambling too long. This video is already 6 minutes long, and I'm just jabbling on about it. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Is this a W for the Sixers? Like I said, depending on Jimmy Butler's contract situation, or do y'all think this is the L? Like I said, as of right now, I feel like it's the W. It's a win for the Sixers because they got the rest of the season. It's only like 10 games into the season, so that gives them the whole, the rest of the season to see what's going on with Jimmy. Hopefully, like I said, Ben Simmons and Joel sit down with him. Brett Brown, Elton Brand, they all sit down with him like, yo, this is the core. This is what we got. We're going to make a run in the playoffs. Let's go. And I really don't feel like it's going to mess up any type of chemistry because Ben Simmons is going to have, Jimmy Butler, he's a shooter. Not like a lights-out shooter, but he can shoot the ball and he can defend. And so that's why I said I got to go look at the roster and see who else they got. And another thing, Sixers, before I end this video, play TJ McConnell. As y'all can see, the last game or two, he comes in and he brings energy off the bench. Like, I've been so confused because, I'll be honest, like, these last couple games, I have been wanting to make videos, Sixers or whatnot. But I didn't because I was like, yo, I don't want to just keep making a video flip-flopping, whatever the case. But I'm making this video again majorly because of the, Jimmy Butler trade. Like I said, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think of the trade, etc., etc. Hit me up on Twitter. Leave my email down there, all that good stuff. It's your boy Rue585, and I'm going to holler at y'all later, y'all. Peace.